back to Darksiders. We're going to the third boss.
On the very dry road to the third boss.
Yeah, unfortunately the scenery in this video is not as great as the last one.
It's, yeah, sand. Sand and sand-colored rock, and sand-colored sand, and rock-colored rock.
As you saw the cutscene, yeah, that's pretty much it. And as a recap of everything that happened so far, we're just trying to get 4 hearts for Samael, and this will be the third one.
Yep. Samael is going to transport us, or let us go to the tower that the destroyer is at, which we're trying to stop because those people with rock faces told us to.
And we're also going to be trying to kill Strago, which is the big guy we saw before, and they'd be opening heart.
The prologue giant boss dude. He's pretty cool.
The guy who killed Abaddon. So,
yeah,
that's pretty much our goal so far, if anybody's forgotten about that, and I know I have, so...
Yeah. The story in this game is kind of weak, to be honest. I mean...
Yeah, like I said in the original post, the game kind of suffers a little bit in that area, but...
I mean, it's...
whatever.
It's enough that, like, I'm into it, and I'm like, okay, I'll go do this shit, whatever. But it's not, like, anything to write home about.
Oh, and by the way, I'm the one playing this video, and I like to think that I got better in combat at some point, so...
You were better in combat,
yeah.
actually. Probably because we bought a bunch of moves.
Yeah,
we upgraded
helps.
some. You used the Trevor Gauntlet a lot.
In fact, it's the only secondary weapon I use.
Yeah, we used the Scythe for like 3 or 4 videos, so we figured we'd kind of focus on the Tremor Gauntlet.
The Gauntlet is very nice. I prefer it over the Scythe.
The Scythe's good for when you're in a crowd of weak enemies, but not against strong enemies or one at a time, so...
Yeah. It's got some nice moves, though, especially when you upgrade it. And here we get a first taste of some of the more bullshit we're going to have to encounter later. Well, after I kill some bats here, but...
Yeah, gotta kill these Dusk bats.
Yeah, unfortunately. Because they're just getting in our way.
One of the few uses for the gun.
Yeah, the gun is complete bullshit. I don't even know why it's in the game.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple times where it might be slightly faster to use it than the crossblade, but really it's not even necessary. Even
with the upgrade that costs like 4,000 fucking souls, it's not even that good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, here's a gimmick.
Also, a part of the game which doesn't really work, which you'll see here in just a second.
Yeah, I'm going to be quite honest, I kind of forgot about this a little bit here, but the game is kind of a dick and does this.
So we activated this thing that slows down time, and then we opened this door.
Oh, hey, look. Magical cutscene takes us out of the time.
Yeah. So the problem is that door closes way too fast, so we have to do the time thing, but the first time you open the door, it goes into the cutscene, so that's annoying.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I guess to show you that the door opened, even though the switch there, it should be obvious.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't look like it's opening, but it is. And time bullshit is the name of the game.
There's actually one of the legendary artifacts right here. We need the portal gun for it, though, so we'll get that at the end of the game. But this was actually one of my favorite little tiny puzzles in the game, was the way that portal works. So you can look forward to coming back here in a couple episodes.
Yeah, well, maybe not a couple, but it's going to be a bit.
We have 2 dungeons, the 2 hearts, and then after that is the portal dungeon.
Yeah, the infamous portal dungeon that we keep going on about.
It's not very fun.
Nope, not at all.
So, yeah.
It's pretty much the essence of tedious bullshit refined.
I mean, you think portals and you're like, awesome, and then it's like, wow, you can put it on very small circles that are only where they need to be.
Yeah, I guess we're kind of spoiling this a little bit, but...
It's not spoiling.
It's not really spoiling if it's something really stupid, so... You won't be very excited when we get the thing. It's not that great.
Yeah. There's also a little artifact here.
Yeah, kind of nicely hidden. Some people may not look behind them.
Yeah. I mean, if you play video games, you always look behind you, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you land in a tunnel, you turn around. That's the first thing you do.
Pretty much. We get a good amount of shit in this video, if I think about it.
Yeah, we do. There's quite a bit of stuff. Actually, this area, there's like 3 or 4 things that we can't get right now. So, if you were to include that in here, there's quite a bit of stuff right here.
Yeah, that's another theme for this video. There's a lot of shit that you'll see off in the distance that we can't even, like, start to go towards yet because we don't have the correct items.
Yeah, we need to get the hook shot for a couple things. I'm saying hook shot, I think it's called the Abyssal Chain.
Yeah.
And when I say portal gun, I think that's technically called the Void Walker.
Yeah.
But those names don't make any sense, so yeah, we're going to call them the hook shot and
portal
gun.
void.
Just because that makes sense, and it's what those are. But,
Yeah. But this section is more of the same, really.
yeah.
Same environment.
You like this color palette? The brown?
Yeah, we're playing some old shooters here.
I mean, everything in that's brown except for the angels, which have a little bit of blue on them.
Yeah, these guys, I don't know what the hell they are. They look evil, sort of, but I don't know what they are.
They're angels.
Evil angels? I just completely steamrolled that fire hydrant there.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys are, well, pretty much more the same.
Yeah, they're not that much hard. I mean,
I think they have a different moveset from the normal angels, if I remember correctly, but they're more the same.
I don't think you really give them enough time to use their moves, so...
Nope.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like to think I got slightly better. But it targeted that guy for some reason. I don't know why.
That's why you don't target, man. You use the thumbstick.
Well...
You can, like, auto-lock on, but I think it locks you onto the nearest enemy. I prefer the reticle-based aiming system, where you press in, like, the right thumbstick, and it gives you, like, a little reticle.
Well, that's sort of hit and miss sometimes.
I think I normally hit with it.
Well, aren't you just fancy?
I am in fancy pants.
Yeah, these angels seem like getting stuck up on this cliff here, so I kind of have a little bit of trouble here. Don't know why. But yeah, mostly the combat, like I said, we're mixing it up a bit, and we get the last Wrath power during this video too, which is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, we use that. It's pretty cool looking.
Yeah. It's pretty powerful. I never really used it before.
It uses 2 bars of Wrath, though, so we're not going to be able to use it very often.
Nope.
But we also get something that lets us get more Wrath faster. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit later. It's pretty nice, too.
Yeah, we'll let you see that when it happens.
And I kill all the angels, and there's a couple things to get around here. And you'll notice something funny looking over in this house.
Yeah, which we're not going to ruin.
Nope, not at all.
But what is that?
Oh my god, that's a thing. What is it? Oh, I can't touch it. What's going on?
It looks like an ironing board.
Yes.
But with like a sun above it. Maybe it's a black hole.
I'm jumping through it.
Okay, well, I know what it is, but we're not going to spoil that just because, you know, mystery.
It's for the plot. Whatever plot there is. But, yeah. That thing's there. It's for later. We're not going to exactly tell you what it is, and...
Tell you what this is. That's a heart piece.
Yeah, pretty much. This area is not that exciting.
Is that the second one we've got in this video? Did we already get one?
That's the first.
Okay, the first one. Okay.
There's apparently something you can get over here, but you need the hook shot, so...
Yeah, so we don't get it now. Again, collection videos.
Yeah, we're heading straight to the point here.
With the improv music.
Volgrim does not want to come out, so
Volgrim's shy.
Decide to tap dance on this thing here.
I think it's because it was saving.
I don't know.
And then you walk off of it, and it can't spawn with you on it. I don't know.
Something.
Anyway.
Game just decided to be stupid.
Yeah.
And this is where we buy, whatever the hell it's called.
Affliction.
Yes.
The 4th and final Wrath power. Although we can level them up, which we will.
That's pretty nice. They do cost a shitload of souls, though.
Yeah.
At some point, we probably want to grind for some, but...
We'll probably do some off-screen grinding.
We're definitely not going to show that now.
I don't know.
No one wants to see stupid, time-wasting bullshit like that.
Yeah, it's just not fun. Not fun to do or watch. Like I've said multiple times, 1,000 gamers scored this, and at the very end there, I had about 45 minutes of just killing enemies.
Yeah.
So I found an area that they respawned in really fast, and I just did it for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, so we're going to tell you how to get like different achievements and shit as we come across them, but we're definitely not going to show you all of them, because there's some that are just completely retarded.
Yeah, there's one which... never mind, I'm not going to tell you about that now.
You can't say very much about it, because it kind of spoils what's coming up, sort of.
Let's just say that there's one where you have to cover a certain amount of distance, and at the end of the game, you're nowhere near that.
Nope, not at all.
So, yeah, you just have to run around in a circle.
Oh, yeah, and I was getting ready to use our new little Wrath power on it, and I forgot that, oh, hey, I did not map it, so cue me doing this. I apologize.
Yeah. And we unmapped that, I don't even know what that's called. Milk is what the Zelda equivalent is.
Yeah, that little
the
whole
green
thing.
Yeah, we're never going to use the consumables.
That thing's been on the hotkey for the whole game. We have never touched it.
To be honest, when I played through, I left that there, but I never used it.
And here's Affliction. It looks pretty badass, and it does a shitload of damage.
So this is like some Voldemort shit right here. There's like faces that are green coming out, and it just like kills this guy almost immediately.
Mind you, that was level 1.
Yeah, this is the first level. We can upgrade it to level 3 eventually.
Yeah.
And that guy, we already got his first B move, and I think we get the second one right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's,
I mean, that was great.
That's pretty useful. I gotta remember that for future battles involving big creatures.
Yeah, it does use 2 Wrath blocks.
It is the most expensive of them all, but
Yeah. Still pretty powerful. We'll be using that more. Also, it looks pretty cool.
yeah.
So, look forward to that.
We should be coming up on another weapon enhancement up here. Like we said, it's pretty
Yeah.
nice. It's my favorite so far.
It's
Mostly.
also not hidden at all.
Oh no, not at all.
Most of the weapon enhancements are pretty hard to get. Well, the legendary ones, which there's only 4 of, which we can't get any of them yet. Those are hard. But this one right here is pretty easy.
Yeah, here's the dude. You've seen those before in this.
This is
here.
This is a new mechanic.
Let's dance.
But those little claw guys, like the dude in those little claw grabber machines.
What?
You know the thing at arcades? That's what
Yeah.
that's like. Anyway,
Just mean the claw machine? Just call
Yeah.
him that. Damn.
the claw machine. So we'll
Okay.
call him Mr. Claw.
Alright, we got a new weapon enhancement. What it does is it gives us extra wrath that generates when we use that weapon. And
Yeah.
it gives you bonus when you use it on your sword.
So we're going to put it on the sword, so we're going to be able to generate tons of wrath.
And we're going to put the experience enhancer on the Tremor Gauntlet, which since it's new.
Yeah, that one's not as leveled up as the other one, so we're going to try and catch that one up.
Yeah. And this little gimmick here, I guess, is kind of annoying because you have to wait for the thing to grab it again.
Yeah, it kind of takes a while, but it was an interesting mechanic. Use it quite a few times in a row here.
Yeah. I don't know why I jumped up there. It was kind of weird.
I don't know also why they put 3 bombs there. That doesn't really make sense.
What do you do here? Oh, maybe it's a gimmick from the first dungeon, maybe.
That one, whatever. I don't know why there's 3 bombs there, though.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't mind doing that. It's just kind of pointless.
this is a little platforming section here.
Not really.
Yeah, sort of. You have to jump.
If you fall there somehow, then you may be mentally deficient. I'm not sure.
No, that could be a hard jump. Sometimes you press the jump button and it doesn't work.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
problem, I guess.
Anyway,
Thankfully, that has not happened to me in this video like it has in pretty much every other one I've been in.
yeah.
Oh, and here's the thing.
This part here is a little bit frustrating.
I remember having trouble with this section when I first played through the game. I don't know why or how, but I did.
It's pretty easy. You just have to crossblade all 3 of them.
Yeah, I remember
In
doing that, but I
order.
still had trouble somehow, and it still got me. I don't know how that worked.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just do that, and you mash the right bumper like mad trying to get over.
Yeah.
Because I think they come back pretty fast.
Yeah, they drop down like right on top of you.
Yeah.
Like right behind you, I guess.
And there's a thing to do in this room, but it's on the other side and it involves the abyssal chain, or
The
shot,
hookshot.
whatever.
Yeah. I think you can see it... no, we don't look. Anyway, it's over there.
Doesn't
on the other
matter.
side.
We'll get it sometime.
Yeah. Collection videos.
Because it's out of the way and not
Collection
any
videos
second
/
dungeon.
karaoke.
Whatever the hell is going to happen, I'm kind of scared of that video.
Yeah.
And here's a thing back here.
Super hidden.
Well, yeah, it is kind of hidden a little
I
bit.
guess a little bit. You can kind of see it, though.
Mm.
And again, you always turn around. And you also have a mini-map, which shows you.
By the way, thank you to whoever the hell in the thread it was that told me you could break the crystals faster doing the jump thing. That's actually kind of useful.
Yes, we saved probably about 3 seconds in this video to do
Yes,
that, so
speedrunning.
thank you. Shaving off seconds at a time.
Yes, these videos are aiming for a very low time.
I haven't actually seen anyone try a speedrun of Darksiders.
I don't think anybody wants to.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to play it that much.
And here's another Vulgrim location that's very close to the last one. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Anyway, we don't need anything. We don't really have any souls.
Nope.
So.
All I buy is Affliction in this video. And I'll go ahead and say it's going to take 2 videos to get to the actual 3rd dungeon. So, yeah.
Yeah, this video is probably going to be a little bit shorter than normal, but, well, I guess that'd actually be about what normal is. Just, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Hey, look, a sandworm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Shalalab.
Shai Halud.
Whatever.
Yeah, dude, jokes are incoming, so keep that in mind.
You must walk without rhythm.
Except I don't do it here, except I just do a serpentine for some reason.
Yeah. The whole time he's saying walk without rhythm, though, when we were recording this, and I'm like, you're an idiot. You're not walking without rhythm.
Yeah, I'm doing it in my mind. But yeah, that's the gimmick here.
Yeah. You just have to, if you spend too long on that sand, you will be eaten by a worm.
I figure exactly what happens, but I think you just get hurt for a little bit and get tossed back to the...
I don't know. It never happened to me, but
Nope.
I think that's what's supposed to happen.
Something like that. There's parts later that I remember which are actually kind of bullshit, and you have to, like, dodge the worms, but it shouldn't be a problem right now.
Yeah, I remember those being quite easy, though. So,
Yeah.
they kind of go on a straight line.
Oh, Angels Out of Nowhere.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what these are, though. Evil. I don't know.
They're like electric angels.
Something. But yeah, basically, we stop the video a little bit before we get to an interesting part. Mainly, we're just trying to cover ground this video, really.
Yeah.
Not much to really say about it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of story. We're just kind of getting there. There's actually quite a few collectibles in this video, though.
Yeah, there's actually no cutscenes at all related to the story.
Yeah.
It's all just game stuff showing you like crap.
There's some puzzle solving, though.
If you can call it puzzling.
Yeah.
I don't know. It comes a little bit later in the video. It's the main focus of this video, sort of.
Yeah, you've already seen a little bit, but the time-stopping thing is going to play an important role throughout this whole quote-unquote dungeon. This one's not really a dungeon because I think most of it's outdoors. So.
Yeah, it's hard to really call it a dungeon. It's
using what we learned in the last video. We horned these people to death.
Yeah,
saves a lot of time.
Although they seem to be more spread out, it's kind of annoying.
A little bit.
And they just discharge electricity everywhere. That doesn't hit me 90% of the time.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But yeah, this whole thing can't really be called going to a dungeon because it's pretty much the one giant road to a boss.
Yeah, I think this area... Well, the area we were on at the very beginning was actually called the Dry Road. This is called the Ashlands. There's a little worm over on the side. We'll get some better views of that in a minute.
Oh, definitely. It's pretty nice. But for right now, we got to go up here and get that time thinking out.
Yeah, man. Puzzles.
And this begins a section of jumping around in a bunch of wood platforms.
So I guess in the mythos of this, all the little creatures out here are like mining because these are giant drills. This one's not on, but the other ones are generally on, and they're like drilling into the ground, I guess.
I don't know what they're going for. Oil? Maybe? I don't know. Do you need to power cars here? I'm confused.
Yeah.
But, I don't know what the purpose of these whole things are. Maybe they just want to make holes because they can, but they're pretty much just have these time things in them, and you just go up in a little bit and turn off the things.
Yeah, like, why would they build a giant drill with, like, this chromomancer thing that they can't even use? I don't think they can use it.
Yeah.
So,
they just,
I don't even know.
I don't know. It's like they're setting it up specifically so you can do shit like this.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I almost forgot the last second, but there's a chest up here. And we get all of 100 souls from it.
Yeah, man, totally worth it.
Hooray!
That's like 5 or 6 seconds less grinding we have to do.
Hey man, you gotta show for the LP.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, we've missed some blue chest already, but...
We've missed a couple collectibles. I think we only missed like 1 or 2 that you could get now, but they're just so out of the way, and they're really not important, so...
Yeah, we're trying to streamline this as much as possible.
Yeah. Again, we're going to probably do a collection video.
Mostly we're just cutting out all the bullshit, really.
Yeah. We're trying to... Well, this isn't like a speed run, but we try to do our best to make haste, I guess.
Yeah, we're not going to get distracted by things. We're just going to kind of go...
Ooh, sand. Let's go look at that shit. Yeah, I want to go look at the sand.
Oh, look, sand. Oh, there's a rock. There's a rock. I'm going to turn back around and look at the rocks.
Yeah, so like we said, this place is kind of monotone.
Yeah. And if you look at our sword, it's pretty badass looking now. That rage enhancement, whatever the hell it's called on there, it actually kind of spits out blood, too. Which
Oh my god! Oh.
Hey, like a worm!
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have seen the worm sign.
There was no worm sign.
I saw the worm sign.
Well, I think you must be going insane.
No, man, I'm going deep.
You are not a killing word.
My name is a killing word.
What deep?
What deep? Oh! Okay.
Yeah, we're nerds.
Yeah, Dune's amazing. The book, not the movies.
I think it's already known that we're nerds, since the fact we're recording ourselves playing video games and talking over it for the internet. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, come on.
You guys want to talk about pencil protectors?
You mean pocket protectors?
No. Well, actually, by the way, if anyone out there actually does want to use pencils, Bic mechanical pencils are by far the best.
Come for the Darksiders, stay for the pencil advice.
Well, I'm a mathematics major, so I use pencils a lot.
Well, that's wonderful to know.
I'm also good at math, I guess.
Yeah, you're good at math, trust me.
Okay. That's what my mommy always said.
Yay, I'm the special boy.
So these guys are all like commandoing in commando style, because they're commandos.
Unfortunately, we cannot use that zip line. That would
No.
save a lot of time, but no.
War's a little bit short.
I'll see, the fun part of this whole little area is you can knock them off the cliff and they die. Well, 90% of the time, but
Yeah.
thankfully the Tremor Gauntlet's fun with that.
Yeah, Tremor Gauntlet's pretty good at that. You can also use the harpoon tackle we bought, which I think you used that a couple times also.
Yeah, it's basically where I just dash forward with the sword and stab them with it. But yeah, this area is a little bit tedious, I guess, I gotta say.
A little more combat.
More or less, yeah.
That's one of the new Tremor Gauntlet moves. It's actually one of my favorites, just because of the way it looks.
And sometimes when I use it, I'm accidentally using it because I mean to do the dashing thing with the gauntlet.
Yeah, if you're the ground pound one is you just hold right bumper and press gauntlet button, but the other one is push forward and then hold right bumper and press gauntlet button. So
yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to register the thumbstick moving.
I would say the controls in this game are generally pretty good.
Yeah, there's some things like the whole jumping off a ledge thing where it doesn't register your jump and things.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying sometimes.
Yeah. Now this part's you can see the drill's moving, and we're gonna have to get past that drill to get to another area of it. So we got to move this down first.
We kind of have to do this a couple times.
Yeah, I think it's how many times?
I think 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
There's actually more later on you can do for a legendary artifact.
Oh yes.
So again, we'll probably just do like a legendary artifact video because those are actually important, and then the rest of the junk will just be in some other video.
I do a little shot of it there. You can see there's those whirring, useless things up there for some reason, and we have to get across.
Yeah.
Let's use the time shit.
Up, you gotta wait for them to slow down.
Yeah, these parts are kind of...
I guess that's actually pretty cool. I like that mechanic.
Eh.
I mean, this game has a lot of ideas in it. I mean, it has time slowing down, it has portals, it has everything from Legend of Zelda, it has a gun.
It seems like they tried to do way too much, and they didn't flesh it out too much.
Yeah.
And they just kind of threw it in places. I don't know. But yeah, as you saw, the time stuff can get pretty interesting if you're trying to hit enemies while it's happening.
Yeah. We'll actually see a point later on where you're throwing something and it throws in slow motion. It kind of looks weird.
It's funny as hell.
But yeah. So, just some more easy enemies to fight. Lots of them.
I'm going to go ahead and say, other than the portal dungeon, this area is I'm not very fond of this area.
This might be my favorite area.
You're full of bullshit. I just know you are.
Okay, maybe.
This area is just kind of dry. Really could use
it. Kind of dry.
Deal with it.
God, that was worse than mine.
Deal with it. But yeah, this area is very lacking in color, unfortunately, and I'm very big on environment and atmosphere in games.
Yeah.
And this is not very. Yeah, you'll notice a couple times I kind of miss the power strike.
Power strike's kind of janky.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool to kill though. Until it just exploded in midair.
Yeah, the invisible floor there.
So you notice there was a bomb thing there. We're probably gonna have to get a bomb, blow that up.
Yeah, when we first played through this, we kind of fucked up on this. It took like an extra 5 minutes.
We also had a lot of fun throwing bombs at people. We'll show you a little bit of that at the end of this, but
yeah,
it's kind of just fun to throw them at them because they freak out and like fall over.
Well, for some reason the game, as you can see there, I hit the bomb so it blew up, and that was
that's
cool.
His own damn fault.
But yeah, for some reason the game kind of bugs out a little bit, and some of the enemies just kind of sit there looking a little derpy, not really doing anything.
I think you wounded them so much, like mentally.
Maybe I stabbed them in the head. Shit, I don't know.
You slaughtered their friends in front of them. I mean,
they're just shocked, but they just kind of stand there and stare at nothing.
Like that guy,
look at him.
Other guy.
So we decide, hey, let's throw some bombs at him.
And then it like knocks them into the air. And then the bomb didn't kill him. But we'll do it again.
This is sort of like torturing them, but hey, why the hell not? As you can see, the sword right there spitting out blood. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's my favorite looking weapon attachment so far.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned that earlier, but all the weapon attachments have a different effect based on which one you have equipped.
Yeah.
Which I actually really like. I like that mechanic.
Pretty nice touch. Unfortunately, you can't really see your other weapons except when you use them, so you can't really see any particle effects on them when you equip stuff.
Yeah.
Which would have been cool. But yeah, some of these guys keep spawning out of nowhere, so I have to stop my awesome bomb throwing to actually kill them.
One thing I've just noticed is that War puts his sword on his back after every single move. He always puts it back.
He's not very efficient, is he?
He like next time you use the sword, see, use it, and then on his back.
What's that?
And then
he whips it out on.
And then on his back. That's weird.
You think he'd maybe since he's got a free hand, he could just kind of carry it around that, but no.
Well, he's got the gauntlet in one hand, and then he's got the Navi.
No, the gauntlet is his hand.
Whatever. He had a hand before he had the Tremor Gauntlet.
I actually know that when you haven't used the gauntlet recently, it just kind of magically disappears. Like that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Where does that go?
I don't know. Demon magic.
Yeah, this little part right here is kind of cool. Look at that. Wait. There you go. Action shot.
He was immune because he was in the B-root, but then he was on fire, which actually did him slight damage.
Badass.
So anyway.
Now, this little section here is kind of annoying because I put that time thing down first, unfortunately, because I thought you had to.
I think you're supposed to.
No, you have to use it and grab the bomb here. So
Yeah,
you have
I mean,
enough
like,
time.
this is correct right here.
Yeah. So you run down here and throw the bomb at the...
And the bomb goes in super slow motion.
Whoa. And you're still just running around like all crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And you have to go back up all the way and make the thing go back down so you can run across more sand or something. I don't know.
You might be able to combine that, but I don't think so.
That would be kind of annoying.
By the way, I played through this game on Apocalyptic the first time.
Jesus Christ,
And
you've said that 30 times.
I also got 1,000 gamer score. Yeah, I know. But anyway, on Apocalyptic, I am pretty sure that all those time things are way shorter. Because for right now, like, we have to hit it and we kind of have to climb on the roof past the spinning blades. And I remember that being like, I could barely make it in time on Apocalyptic, and he has time to spare, so...
Well, I think you're just retarded.
No. I think you even get hit here.
Ignore me getting hit here.
God.
But the hit detection for those is kind of weird. You'll get knocked off even when it's not even, like, touching you.
Like on Apocalyptic, you never would have been able to make it across after doing that. At least the way I remember it.
But yeah, these parts are pretty much an exercise in you mashing the right bumper as fast as possible to get across.
Yeah. I mean, we've said this a couple times, but the only reason we're not on Apocalyptic is because it doesn't add anything to the game. It just makes it harder to kill the enemies.
Pretty much.
I mean, there is an achievement for it, so if you're going for that, you know, it's not that much harder.
We thought maybe there's something up there for a second, but no, there's not. And for some reason, the wall does not want me to let go.
He's just bad.
Yes, I am. But, yeah, Apocalyptic is... Yeah, I don't want to artificially lengthen the game.
I mean, it just makes the enemies harder to kill, but not a lot harder.
And that fancy chest there just gives us a shitty consumable. So,
Probably never going to use that.
no, we're never going to use them.
That might actually be worth it, because that'll refill our wrath. We
Oh,
could use
come
that
on.
in the boss battle or something.
We can do it the man's way. And actually refill it by killing things.
Yeah, whatever.
See, I'm going to miss a power strike again, probably. Yeah, there we go.
That's janky.
It is. Even though you're standing right in front of it, you can still miss.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Have you ever played Big Rigs?
No, but that sounds stupid.
It's this horrible game. I think it was like for the N64. No, I don't know. It came out a while ago.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It was this racing game where you played as a semi-driver, like an 18-wheeler, but the game had no collision detection except with the ground. So you could drive through buildings like nothing was there. And anytime
Is that the game I'm thinking of where there's actually no brake button?
I don't know. But there's no limit on reverse speed, so you can just put it in reverse and keep going faster and faster and faster. And you can actually drive out of the map very easily because hills don't slow you down.
Well, I guess they didn't put a lot of work in the Big Rigs racing game, so...
Yeah, well that's kind of like this though. Except this game is good, and that game wasn't.
Yeah.
Collision detection in this game is a little bit off, but...
Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but for the most part, it's good.
I've worked with that kind of thing before, and it's really hard to do, so... This game, overall, I mean, this game looks nice.
Oh, it's nice.
I would say it's a very good game.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to the sequel or whatever that comes out, because
Yeah.
if they do it correctly, it's probably going to be the most badass like co-op experiences ever.
I actually just saw something about their Space Marine game, Warhammer 40k Space Marine.
Oh, the MMO?
I think they're making a single player and an MMO.
Oh, that'll be interesting. I want to play
I don't
the
know.
single player. I forget who was making the... it might have been them. I guess they're making the single player like Space Marine first person shooter. That could be...
Is it a first person shooter?
It's pretty much going to have to be a first person shooter.
I don't know. But I just saw something, like a video of it, but I haven't watched it yet. I just bookmarked it.
Where you play as a Space Marine?
Well, that's their game, like Warhammer 40k Space Marine.
Well, yeah. So
I never started, but
it should be interesting.
Anyway, we just pulled that drill out of the ground and went down the hole. Notice that green thing right there? That is very important. We're going to get that later.
That's the Overlord artifact, the biggest one.
It's pretty big.
And it's worth the most, like 5,000.
I think it's the Overlord artifacts. Yeah, that one's really hard to get to.
Yeah, you can only get that much later, so...
I think you need the... Well, I think you only need the Abyssal Chain.
Something, I don't know.
The hook shot. So whatever, we'll get that at the end. Also.
Yeah, there's this giant lake here for some reason, kind of pointless. But,
Water. It's underground. It makes sense.
They're drilling for water?
Maybe.
I don't know.
It is kind of dry up there. Deserty.
Whatever. Wait, what if the worms, like, accidentally run into that area and, like, go in the water and die or something?
Well, in Dune, they don't.
Well, because there's really no water there. Wait, the water's poisonous to the worms anyways.
Yeah, so maybe that's why. Maybe the worms are poisoned by water.
Whatever. The environment for this game makes no sense. If you notice, there's, like, a lush, like, jungle-ish area, like, right next to a desert, and there's, like, a Yeah, well, it's just really weird.
Yeah, like, is this Earth? I thought we were in New York, but there's no desert in New York.
I know it's the apocalypse and all, but shit, why is it like such a varied biome here? What the hell's going on?
And also, well, I mean, like, the Twilight Cathedral, I guess, is really far away, because we have to ride the Ancient there.
But it's still in the city.
Is it?
Yeah, you fly the thing around the city, but you still just kind of pop up next to it.
I don't think they really... I mean, the intro cutscene looked like New York, and I think they even said New York.
Yeah,
But I don't know. When we went underground, when we came back out, we may not have been there.
They were going to go ahead and assume it's New York, whatever.
Yeah, we're in the Big Apple.
Now, this little section here, you'd reveal the time thing, so you could, well, right now we're getting some blue souls. Yay!
There were some young ones.
God, that was a creepy-ass line from Vulgar.
Yeah, it's like the first thing Vulgar ever says to you.
Oh, well, that's a good impression.
Well, after you give him the 500 souls, whatever. Anyway.
But yeah, you have to hit that, so you can run across here, and as you notice, they're everywhere. But there's a couple of them in front of this door here on the other side of the wall, and you cannot hit them to knock them out.
I think you can actually hit them with the gun.
But that's way too much bullshit.
I remember actually hitting them with the gun.
Well,
you can kind of like get right next to it and kind of aim up and kill one of them. Or not kill, but stun one of them. Anyway.
Da, 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 da.
I don't think that's there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like the only one.
Whatever, man.
There's some angels.
He did this on purpose, by the way.
Yes, of course I did.
You can get back out. I mean, there's actually a time thing in there, but whatever. Who cares?
Is there?
Yeah.
Why the hell is that needed?
So you can get back out.
That seems like way too much time. Oh, snap!
That was horrible. I don't even think you meant to do that.
Edit.
No.
Edit.
No.
I'm the Blood Master.
No, you're not.
Sam.
No.
As you can see, we're fighting more of these angels. Yes.
Are you the Keymaster?
No, I am Zool.
Oh, okay.
Those posters.
We're such nerds.
Yes. But, yeah, if I remember correctly, this is getting near the end of the video.
Yeah, I think we've only got a little bit left. We just stopped it here. There's a pretty big section after this, and we didn't want to do a long video.
It has a fun little plot thing in there, which is kind of interesting. But
yeah, you make a friend.
Some of this bullshit, well, some of this area is pretty much a bunch of bullshit, so, yeah. There's a lot of enemy fighting.
This dungeon just artificially lengthens the game.
Yes.
You know I'm making fun of you.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Well, there is some shit where you could pretty much just say that anyways.
But no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That statement doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does.
No.
It's pointless content at the end, and it makes the game longer.
It's not pointless, though.
I like to sound smart, and that's what happens.
Well, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Look, there's a thing here, we're getting a piece of heart, and we're
Hey, this is, I think, number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got another heart.
We get more life. Now, back to me being really smart.
We're up to 5. So down there, we can't get yet, but
Damn
you
it.
need the Void Walker.
It's a very, like,
Wait,
fancy...
not the Void Walker. The Hookshot.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, God, these stupid names.
Basically, yeah. We get up to this little platform here and jump up to this door. And this video is pretty much over. So,
yeah. So,
yeah. Sorry for the fact there's a little lack of shit here, but hey, whatever.
That was a collectible video / recap /
slash ground covering. I don't know. Whatever. Well, thank you for watching, and next time will be more interesting.
By the way, we've shown those every time, but those two are my apocalyptic saves where I got 1,000 gamer score. Okay.